Are you getting ready to sign an as-is addendum when purchasing your new home? Well, before you do anything, watch this. So, with our contracts here in Kansas City, the KCRAR contracts, we don't actually have an as-is addendum. What we have is an in its present condition. And here's how it reads. So, first, option number 1, you can do inspections. The seller makes no repairs or treatments, nothing like that. You cannot renegotiate. So if you find something that's really wrong with that house, like an HVAC going bad or whatever, can't ask for repairs. Now, a lot of times an agent will try to do that, a buyer's agent, because they want to try to keep the deal together, and that's not bad, but it's just remembering that you signed away that said you weren't going to do that. But you can cancel this contract based on the fact that something is terrible and you couldn't either negotiate it out, which you shouldn't, but you decided to go ahead and take it because it was worth it. And it is actually the least liability for you as the buyer. Now, option number 2, you can do inspections. Seller will make no repairs or treatments. You cannot renegotiate, and you cannot back out because of that. You cannot cancel this contract pursuant to the inspection part of the contract. So there's no getting out on this one. Number 3, you totally waive your rights to do inspections at all. So as a buyer's agent, I typically suggest if we can go in with a 1, that's the least liability to the buyer. And if you follow what you're supposed to, what you agreed upon, if something is bad, you go ahead with the contract. I understand we're in a real big seller's market, and we have to compete. We have to do things to try to compete with others. But understand when you are, as the buyer, signing this, that you are waiving your rights to do a lot of things, and you have to be prepared for that. And that it's your decision to do that. The agent is not going to encourage you to do that, but they're going to advise you if they say this was what we must do in order to get this contract signed. And so, but it's totally the buyer's responsibility to do that. And the seller must continue to keep the property in the condition that it was in when you purchased it. And he also has to disclose any material facts inside that seller's disclosure, anything that he may know. So, if you have any other questions about these as is, fondly called, but really in its present condition, addendum, you can reach out to us and ask us any question. We can answer it for you. Call us anytime. Thanks and have a great day.